In my YouTube video today, we are working on a John Deere lt1550. Now, look at this. It was so rusty they put grout underneath it and painted it John Deere green. This thing's real beat, so this I don't want to drive around. I want to get this engine running at my most. And now back down this way, we have this wheel horse right here, which has like a 15 horse Kawasaki in it. It's blown up, draining oil on the ground. Worst of all, I had to put undercoating in the seat to keep it from leaking. Look at this belt. Make sure your kids aren't bad. Ah, I got my leg. Flip. This year, I just drove down from the field after we retrieved that tractor. My battery fell, shorted out, melted the copper wire. When I stopped, I thought my dad's truck was the smoking one. Oh, it's still hot. I thought my dad's truck was the smoking one when I crossed the road. No, it was the battery. It was the battery smoking. The ground wire got smoked off because the positive terminal must have touched the battery, or the frame. It melted the copper wire. When I stopped, there was just smoke everywhere. I thought this thing all of a sudden blew up or had some bad blow-by. Or it was my dad's diesel. 6.5 diesel. No, it's not his 6.5. Because, yeah. So, I'm actually surprised. Look. Nothing's frozen on it right there. It's got a bunch of nuts in here. So no, I'm not surprised that the engine ain't moving. It's got a little tiny flywheel. So I'm going to assess the tractor in this video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Looks like there may have been a pull start option on these. Might have to put that on there. I like pull starts. Alright. Cramping out. Oh, it's not bad. This one might be a big smoker, so I might rebuild this one because this is an actual quality 15 horsepower. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what this was. So this is a 15 horsepower John Deere. It's an OHV Kohler engine. It says it right there. Has an original John Deere battery in it. I wonder what year it is. I don't know what year this tractor's from. It's probably been repainted a billion times. Try to find a code on this engine. No, there's not. There's not any codes. Alright, so let's look in here. Oh yeah. The ices have really taken over in there. Look at that. Jeez. I had to cut the video. My sister came running up on me. Oh my gosh. Is that oil or is that what? That's oil. There's gas in the oil. I think this is a smoker, guys. It doesn't have that bad blow-by on it, but really though. Alright, so this needs to come off. I'll see you once this is off. Oh no, it's got one of those fuel pumps on it. Well, I might not end up using the fuel pump. I mean, I might end up just hooking it up either way, but I'm going to have a gravity-fed tank on that wheel horse right here. Or maybe I'll put it in the back, hang it off the back like here on it. And then I'm going to take the tires, which are still holding air. That one's a little low. Oh yeah, I never made a video on this. I just did a axle swap. Don't look at my bad paint jobs on the tires. Yeah, no, I'll take this off, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, guys, I am back after I took it out. Now, that wetness is PB Blaster, because I wanted to see if I could just move a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of nuts under the flywheel, so... those are the nuts right there stopping it. Look at it. It's just it's a few nuts. Oh, there must be stuff under it then. Or, oh, it might actually be locked up. Well, on the Master King of Unlocking Engines, I'm going to go and see if my dinner's done, because I can smell that stuff and it smells great. So, I will be back with you guys later on the tractor. So guys, I have verified this thing cranks. Let me show you here. So it's not stuck. Alright. Which is a good thing, because if it's stuck, everything's just bad. Alright, so it's not locked up. I'm going to keep vacuuming it. Maybe I'll pull the flywheel and vacuum it. I know this cover here, I'm sorry, I'm sick. This cover here has to come off. This cover has to come off. Same with over here. There's oil in the carb. And that's pretty much it. See, I am going to show you how I remove it. Now it should just come off, right? Oh, I gotta remove bottom one right there. Alright, so now this should just come out. Like if I come here and zip this off, that's pretty much the only thing that looks like it's hanging me. I think it's a 3/8. So I'm gonna look 3/8 to check it. So it is in fact not a 3/8, 7/16 maybe. Back after my dinner, I did do some tinkering around by myself. I learned this has a blown head gasket. Yes, I'm gonna replace that in the future. I want to get it started now. Starter works. I've got it to pop off a few times. You hear that psst? So there's so much oil in there. It's real bad, so look at this. It's a Cub Cadet key that I got with it. And look at that. It's for pretty much just a craftsman like this here. Look at that. It works. Somebody's driving quick out there. But Right there. Here's one of my tractors. Moped. So that tractor needs a battery or something I can wing it over with a bunch. Cause, I mean, man, really? Like it. I could tie a belt around it enough and just yank the engine over like that. I could just clean up and call it quits for now until I get this thing going again. Key switch doesn't work at all. I have one on my parts mower over there. This one has a transaxle I swapped in there. That's why it's yellow in there. I had to paint it yellow. There's rusting out the frame. This one, I took the rear axle out, and yes, it was standing straight up into the air, like so. When it fell down, it hit right here. It just went. Actually, I think I might know what year that mower was. If I stop yapping out right now. 98. 1998, right there. That's what that one is. I swear this one's either an 89 or a 98. It's one of the two. I'm just letting that battery thing charge there for a minute so I can whirl it over. Yeah, this is the 98 too. My mower is a Husqvarna. I'm gonna put its old key back in it because he doesn't like any other keys. Ow. I need a marine battery, just yank it over and hook it up. And I don't want to ruin my grandpa's jump pack, which is right there, so I'm gonna not do that. I'm not gonna ruin it. And look at this piece of junk sitting here like this. lt1550 Kohler 15 horse John Deere. Tired old man. I'm gonna put the air filter on it just for tonight. I took a leaf blower and I just leaf blowed off the engine. The solenoid doesn't work on it, and the point of this engine is not to have a solenoid work. I might just directly hardwire up a switch. Like you know what I might do? Just take a big wire and I'll just run it, and I'll take one of those like car things, hook it up to a battery, and then I'll just use that. So I'll just go to start that machine. And now, with that, I have day one. I do have school because I'm not 18, just so you know. Yeah, I got this mower for free because a guy just literally just dropped it off at this guy my dad knows house. I got that one for free too. The red one over there for free, and that parts mower for free, and that red one over there too. So since we all got those for free, now the one from that red one wasn't being used, hasn't run in like 6 years. He bet me, my uncle bet me, I couldn't start it. He said if I can start it without putting a battery charger on it, or a jump pack on it, I can keep it. Well, beknownst to me, I went over there thinking it was dead, and I wasn't gonna be able to have the tractor. I was doing it as a joke, and all of a sudden it goes. I pull the choke, vroom, fired right up, ran pretty much perfect, and it yeah, it was pretty much just perfectly running, good quality engine. But you know, speaking of quality engines, they don't make them anymore. Like Kohler Commands and stuff, they just bucket engines. Once they kick the bucket, they go into the trash bucket. Most repair shops would say that hood fell down when we were in here at skid steer. You just like obliterated itself. I have a bunch of cuts. I have to re-download something. It's already like it's already 6:56 p.m. for me right now. So yeah, it's pretty early in the night, but I don't want to stay up all night doing that. It gets boring once you start doing the same thing a while for one night, and honestly, I don't have the patience right now to wait so I can get a battery in there. I'm just gonna have my dad help me in the morning, and I'm gonna charge my grandpa's jump pack and wash it up too, and then I'm gonna get it to him, because I've had it for a long time now. I borrowed it, and yeah, I just gotta bring it back. It's been way too long. I mean, like, it's been weeks and months, and look at it, it's all oily. I feel so bad. But yeah, I think I'm sick of like COVID or something. It's not bad right now. It's just a runny nose and a headache. I gotta work on that. I might work on that for the rest of the night till I get it running. I need to grab my first start leaf blower. Sorry guys, totally first start. First pull, first start. That's oil. Alright, well, I'm going to go bring this away so nobody sees that. I don't think it's blown up. I think I filled too much in it. And that's like a release for the crankcase pressure. And it's just all that oil, and there's just coming right out. The door's like, alright, so now here, this machine here. Annoying. I don't want to deal with it anymore. My carb, I think it had a bad Chinese float in it. So I put the original float out of it in there. The needle broke on the other one. That's why we got the new Chinese one. And the other one's all torn apart. I don't know what we're going to do about that. So in a little bit today, I'm going to fix that. Of course it doesn't start. Why would I even try? And that's actually real dumb. 8mm. So that mower is awesome, great mower. I also got a newer mower, like a 2003 mower from my grandparent, who bought a brand new mower. Here's my lt1550. I'm gonna let you sit there, bonk the key into the seat. I need to get a new seat for it anyways. That's a used seat off of the other one, but the one that was on there was way worse.